Hey there, history buffs. Today I'm diving into one of the darkest and most harrowing chapters of human history, African colonialism and the slave trade. Picture this. It's the late 15th century. European explorers have just landed on African shores. What begins as trade soon morphs into something far more sinister. African kingdoms, rich in culture and resources, become the targets of European powers hungry for wealth and dominance. Colonialism in Africa wasn't just about land grabs. It involved systematic oppression, cultural erasure, and brutal exploitation. Indigenous societies were torn apart, traditions were crushed, and people were enslaved. The scramble for Africa, as they call it, was a ruthless competition among European nations to carve up the continent for their own gain. But let's not overlook the human toll. Millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homes, shackled and sold as property in the transatlantic slave trade. Imagine the terror, the despair, families ripped apart, never to see each other again. They endured inhumane conditions on slave ships, with many not surviving the perilous journey known as the Middle Passage. Those who did survive faced unimaginable cruelty on plantations in the Americas. They were stripped of their identities, their dignity, and forced into generations of servitude. The legacy of this brutal history still reverberates today, affecting millions across the globe. But it's important to remember that amidst all this darkness, there were glimmers of resistance and resilience. Many African leaders and communities fought back fiercely against colonial powers. There were revolts, uprisings, and acts of defiance that showed the indomitable spirit of those who refused to be broken. In the end, colonialism and the slave trade left deep scars on Africa and its people. It's a history stained with blood and tears, but also one of strength and endurance. So, as we reflect on this past, let's honor the memories of those who suffered and celebrate the courage of those who fought for their freedom. Thanks for watching. Follow us on YouTube and subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay curious.